with money or anything to get more minutes in a day than anybody in this room. So it's really straight up a competition. How do I be the most productive, happy human being in my 24 hours? And so the three things I will talk about on time management, what I do personally, because I think it's my strength, is these three things. First thing is, there's no multitasking, okay? If you're doing two things at once, you're doing a shitty job of both of them probably, right? If I'm all in on one thing, I dominate it, and I move to the next. I'm completely engaged and locked in on this one thing. Imagine I'm up here talking to you guys, and I'm looking at my phone, like I'm presenting to you guys, but I'm also checking my text messages. Like, what are we doing? I'm completely locked in on this for the next 10 minutes, and then I'll move on to my next thing. So one thing at a time. Do not be the guy or girl that's in a meeting. What's your name, sir? Was it? Toxie. If I'm in here with Toxie, I'm 100% locked in on him for 15 minutes. 10 minutes, 12 minutes, 20 minutes, whatever our meeting is. I don't do meetings for more than 15, 20. This is my longest meeting I run a week, obviously, 30 minutes max. But if I'm talking with Toxie, guess what? We're locked in. Does not mean when I'm with them, I'm half looking at my phone, I'm texting my girlfriend back on the side or a boyfriend back on the side. Don't do that. We're completely locked in. But as soon as the meeting's over, 15 minutes, I'm on the next one, meet here, meet here, meet here. And I'm very productive. So don't do two things at once. You're doing an average job of both of them, okay? Second thing, sleep, okay? We don't need to sleep this much, okay? My belief system, I'm not trying to tell you what you need to do, but 30 minutes less a day, okay? Whatever you set your alarm for every day, give me 30 minutes less, okay? You sleep 8 hours, 7.5 good, okay? I sleep 6 hours a day every day, sometimes a little less, but we'll call it 6 hours if I go. So no matter what, I'm sleeping 6, okay? Can I go 4 hours a couple days in a row? Yes, and I'll catch up another day and get my 6 or 6.5 to make up for it. But I'm very consistent with it. And what I will tell you is this, like when I was building this place, okay, I used to say, I'm gonna outwork everyone. I'm gonna come in earlier, stay later. So I used to get here every day at 4 a.m., okay? 4 a.m. suit and tie, which means my belief system when I was young, I was like, okay, I'm gonna get here 3 hours earlier than the CEOs, Chase or Rocket or anything. 3 hours earlier, because I assumed they got there at 7, so that's 3 hours a day, 15 hours a week, 60 hours a month, 720 hours a year. I know they have money and they're smart, but 720 hours, I'm gonna outwork them. It took me 15 years to pass them all by. So they are a lot smarter and have a lot more money than I have. But I will outwork anybody. Now, I'm not saying you have to get in at 4 a.m. and I actually don't do it anymore, but I still sleep only 6 hours. My point is, can you save 30 minutes a day? So 30 minutes a day is 3.5 hours a week. Okay? Spend 2 hours with your husband, your wife, your kids, your girlfriend, your boyfriend, whatever you want to do. Personal life. Spend an hour and a half of those on your business. Hour and a half a week is 78 hours a year. If I give you 78 hours a year for more social media posts, or real estate agent open houses, or calling past clients, would you do more business with 78 hours more a year? Of course you would. That's all I'm saying. So just think about it as a mindset. How do you maximize your minutes? How do you maximize your minutes every single day? And then the third thing I think about is this, is we try to do too many things overall, so diversification. Like here's what it is. You can't be great at 8 things. Okay, in life, like my whole life is 3 things. My 3 kids, so I have them 50% of the time when I'm with them, I'm all in with my kids. 50%. Anytime I'm with them, and obviously like, tonight I don't have them, but I'm going to my son's concert at school. Like I'm all in. When I'm with my kids, I'm all in. But when I'm not with my kids, I'm here, I'm all in here. I'm not focused on anything else. I don't try so I have 3 things. My kids, my mortgage business, and my basketball team. If I'm not doing something that ties to those 3 things, I ain't doing it. That's it. And so, for a lot of people, it's like, oh, well, I'm a dad and a family man. I'll give you a husband and a dad together. I'll give you that count as 1, okay? 2, I'm a loan officer. Great. 3, I love playing in the band. Great. You could be great at all 3 of those things and dominate. Maybe 4, I love to work out. Okay, maybe you got a 4th one in. But you start saying, well, I love to work out, but I also love watching Netflix, and I love all the movies, and I'm a wine connoisseur with my wife over here, right? And then I also have a side hustle. I like to do real estate on the side. I'm starting a title company. You know what you're doing? A shitty job of a lot of things. Pick 3, pick 4, maybe 5. But you can't be great at a lot. You can be good at a lot, and that's maybe fine, but if you want to be like, I want to be the best in the world, the best in the world. It's like, the best in the world, you gotta have a different level of dedication to being the best at that. Like, too many times I have a loan officer, like, oh, where's my loan officer? Hands up, loan officer, let's take this respectfully. Hands up, you guys suck at real estate, okay? Real estate agents, hands up. You guys suck at mortgages, okay? Work together, right? Like, be the best real estate agent in your county, in your state. Like, there's always opportunity. Then once you're down in that, be the best in the country. Like, don't let up. But let her be the best loan officer, and then help each other succeed. Like, that's what life's about. Like, I'm not trying to be average. I'm not trying to be the best CEO of the mortgage company, and then I'm also like running a side hustle over here. Like, I want, because there's so much. The only reason I was diversified is if there's not enough upside. If I can't get to where I want to go. But I promise you, as a loan officer, I have loan officers in America that work with us that close 50 to 60 loans a month with UWM themselves. So I promise you, if you're moving less, you don't need to like, oh, I need to make more income, so I got to start doing this on the side. No, just do a better job of just the one thing. Dominate the one thing. Be all in on the one thing, and you'll be more successful, right? And that's how I think about it. So that's the way 3 things I think about. And the one other thing I'd say is, and I kind of talked about the multitasking earlier. Like, when I'm doing something, I'm all in. And so the only concept is, like, when you're engaged in something, like, I'll use an example I watch every night when I put my kids to bed, before I do movie night with them. So we watch a movie for about 30 to 45 minutes, 8:30 to 9:15 every night. And then I go into each of the rooms and put them to bed, and each of them have a different routine with me, and I do that every night. Well, when I'm watching a movie, like, they pick the movie, we rotate around, they pick the movie, and we watch a movie together. When I'm picking the movie with them, or doing that with them, I'm not on my phone while we're watching. By the way, we've been through some tough times. We used to watch SpongeBob and some horrible, shitty movies. Right? We've advanced, right? We've advanced now. We watched Hoosiers the other night, a basketball movie. Like, we're starting to get to some real good stuff. But even watching the stupid movies, my phone was down, and I'm watching how they're laughing, what they're talking about, what we're engaged in, asking questions. Like, we're doing it together. And so, like, when I'm in that time, and then as soon as I put them to bed, 9:15 to 9:30 for the one, 9:30 to 9:45 for my daughter, and 9:45 to 10 for my oldest, 10 o'clock, boom, I'm on my email from 10 to 11. Everything's getting cleaned up from UWM, right? And then I try to go to sleep, right? And then start again at 5, right? And so my point is, make sure you have discipline and structure, but when you're doing it, be all in on the one thing. That's how you manage your time. Thank you for the question. I think that covered a couple